guys, it's Liz. You know what day it is today? Tuesday. So it's Tuesday, list day instead of hump day. Whoop whoop. So it's list day. Whoop whoop. But anyways, today I'm going to give y'all some advice. Even though my life is horrible and it's going rough. Yes, I have a Walmart sticker. If y'all know me, I freaking love going to Walmart. Like, I go there just to play. I don't know why. What's up with it? Maybe it's the fact, like, when I was little, that used to be the only place I used to get out of the house and go to. That was my only happy place, I guess. Like, you know how everyone has that happy place? Walmart is mine. So, catch me at Walmart if you see me at Walmart, you know, whatever. But anyways, I'm going to give y'all advice today about how life and how to look at, I don't know. We're just going to talk for a little bit and see what happens. Okay, guys? Okay. So I went to the doctor today. It went great. But anyways, let me start talking. So going through life, like, I'm not going through the best life at all, but then again, if you don't go through some bad things, how are you supposed to know anything? Like, I don't know if any of y'all are believers, but if y'all are or aren't, if you read the Bible and you're not, like, you know, in the Bible, Jesus's, like, family was not a really good family to be in, and everyone questions why. Like, you have to go through things to be able to help other people and know that even though you've done things or gone through bad things, that you are forgiven, you know, or also, like, everything is going to be all right. Look at the positive out of it. Like, you're going through the most worst possibility of your life right now. Boyfriend just broke up with you, just lost a job, just got pregnant, and you're like 16 years old, 17 years old, anything you can think of. Your mom just died, your dad just died. Just think of it as a blessing in disguise. And I know a parent or family member or friend dying does not feel like that at all. But why do people pick the prettiest flowers? So why does God take, like, the, you know, people, like, not people, but why does God take wonderful people or beautiful people out of our lives? Because they've already done what they're here for. Or if you don't believe in God, they go because they're already done with what they did here. And they touched their part. They were supposed to do their part of a puzzle piece, okay? Just look at everything as being a bright side. Even if there's only one thing bright in your future, or not your future, whatever you're going through, stay on that one thing, because that's the one thing you're going to remember. We have these multiple bad memories all the time that randomly pop up, and we go, oh, I forgot that, and then it pops up randomly again. But every time we have a good memory, think of a good memory, and you will always remember that memory, and that memory stays with you all the time. That's how come I feel like we don't have that many good memories, because those are the ones that stick longer and stay longer. Like, they're just with you a long period of time. So that's how at least I feel. And I know life is really tiring. Life is exhausting. Like, I'm exhausted of giving people my time, a lot of things. But let me say this first. People lately have been yelling at me and telling me that it's like kind of talking like to a dead horse, beating a dead horse. That's the phrase they used. It feels like beating a dead horse, okay? And they told me that I need to start being humble like I used to, and I cared about people's feelings, and I cared about what went on. I spoke the word of God, and this and that, and blah, 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 okay? I don't want to do that anymore. You want to know why? Because I'm tired of people using and abusing me. So using me and using, like, the advantage to whatever. Somebody said I was using and abusing me wrong. I don't think I was. But, like, my weakness was how kind and nice I was. That was my weakness. And people could see it, and they could tell that, oh, she's nice and, you know, this and that, and she's kind, and let's just, like, talk to her and be friends with her, you know, and we can use her for this, and this, you know? People can definitely tell me being kind is my weakness. And if y'all are kind out there, and y'all know or feel like it's your weakness too, please do not give up on being kind. Just, your heart is going to break and your heart is going to hurt. That's just part of life. Life is really, really hard. Life is exhausting, like I said. Me giving my kindness out to people like it's candy on Halloween, that's literally how I felt. And my forgiveness. I would always pass out forgiveness, and I was tired, so tired of it. And now I just kind of, I just don't care anymore. So, I know I'm not the only person out there that feels the way, like, oh, my kindness, like, I feel like I have too much kindness and everything. Well, that's a good thing. And the people that use you are just jealous because how much more kindness you have than them. And no matter what, always, I know I'm being a hypocrite right this second, but always try to be kind no matter what. Like, my way of being kind is not talking to people. So, and I put people through this little test called Alyssa test. And yes, I call it the Alyssa test. Not Liz, Alyssa. Okay? Okay. Don't judge me. But if they can't go through with me, like through my darkest hard times, like when I'm sad or upset or depressed or whatever, I put them through this test where I'm at my worst to see how they react. And if they don't like me that way, or if they can't help me that way, then whatever. They're not meant to be in my life or be a friend or be a family member or whatever, you know? Even if they're blood related. Deuces, you know? Bye! But anyways, if y'all have to start doing that, putting people through tests or like just not talking to them and have them work their way to get you as a friend, do that. You know, whatever helps you, it protects you. You need something that like protects you a little bit, like how animals have protection. How am I supposed to? Like a Scorpio has, the poison tail, whatever helps you, whatever gets you through it. That's how life is going. Well, that's not how life is going, but I guess that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. But life is hard, and I can give advice because I've been through some shit, been through some things, and I know where you're at. You can't go through things without, hold on, let me fix that. You can't help others if you haven't gone through things yourself, And that's what kind of I was saying from the Bible, like they went through things and everything, like, yeah, Jesus ended up dying, but it all came to a happy ending, He died for us on the cross. If you believe in that, it's whatever you believe in, okay? I don't want to be like stuck on one. I'm just saying, like, this is kind of how I feel. Like, I used to be really, really, really close to God. Like, I still write Christian songs and stuff, still sing, but not as close as I used to. But anyways, to be able to know things and go through things, you have to go through harsh things. You have to get there and to go through it. You know how like that song, that country song, if you're going through hell, keep on going, don't look back. Even if you're scared, don't show him that you're there or whatever. Yeah, if you know the song, you know the song. But anyways, if you're going through hell, just keep on going and look at the positive. Like, pretend you lost your job, and now you have nothing else to do, and all you're doing is living at your parents' house, and you're trying to find another job, getting all these interviews. But hey, you're trying to look for another job. That's a plus, okay? You're getting off your ass, not being lazy, doing things you need to do. You still are like only spending money for your bills if you pay bills. I don't know. I pay bills, so, but whatever. And everything that's happening to you and everything that you're going through is going to make you a stronger person. Let me tell you that. Even if you feel like you're the weakest and feel like this is the worst it can get, honey, it can get way worse than where you're at now. Okay? Just think of that. Think of this as being a good, positive time for you, and look at it. So this is going to teach me a lesson down the road, like school, like they're teaching you something through each grade. Like this is just another grade through your life that you're going through. So you're going to learn this, and then someday you'll take all this information and pass it to somebody else. And if they weren't supposed to need it, then they're going to pass that information because they were spoken from you, and they feel like somebody else that's going through something that went through what you went through, they're going to tell them. So no matter what, that word, what you've been through, is going to be passed out, and what you learn is going to help somebody else, and they're going to take some of what you learn and take something a little bit different from what they learned and add it all together, and later on it's all going to like tremble down. So you are here to not just help yourself, but to help others. And you are going through horrible things right now to get through better things, even though it will get worse. It's going to get bumpy, but as long as you can do it, keep doing it. It is okay. Your life is worth it. You guys are worth it, okay? Just know that there is something worth at the end, okay? If you were not supposed to be here, you would not be here anymore. If you weren't supposed to even be here in the beginning with, then you wouldn't be born, okay? Just think about that. Think about it. So, anyways, you will teach other people how to get through hard things. Even if you're not a social person, you'll find somebody, or you'll end up telling somebody and they'll preach it or whatever. But y'all will get through this. Keep hanging on. Everything's going to be great. Y'all are going to be good, okay? I know it's horrible. Seems like trash. Life is hard. Life is crap. Whatever. Tomato. But y'all will get through this. Life is going to be great. And I love y'all. Please like and subscribe. I need to have 1,000 subscribers, so if y'all will please share this video so I can get more subscribers. If you liked what I talked about, just share it, like it, subscribe, and I'll talk more about this. Well, not more about this, but more advice on a different question. So, thank y'all. I love y'all. Please subscribe and share. I need 1,000 subscribers.